Hi everyone, it's Adeola. Welcome to my channel. So BLACKSWAN's company, DR Entertainment, after a week of taking their sweet time, finally released a statement on the bullying allegation between Leia, Fatou, and Younghun. The statement says, "Hello, we are DR Music Entertainment. This is an official statement about the recent issues within the team. BLACKSWAN is currently promoting their first single album and has begun to receive a lot of support and attention from the fans through this promotion. We sincerely thank Lumina for this. BLACKSWAN is a group that has just begun to attract attention as an idol and is a group of members of various nationalities, including language and culture. Therefore, it is a team where various opinions and cultures inevitably coexist, and respect and understanding are required more than other K-pop teams. Regarding the fact that the team's internal issues were distorted as if they were true due to others and spread to fans, all the staff of DR Music Entertainment sincerely apologize to you. Sometimes when various people work together, various kinds of disagreements occur in the team. We call it constructive dispute. These constructive disputes between members to increase completeness should not be trapped in a provocative frame of bullying and promote discord within the team. We have had a lot of conversations with the members over the past few days, and both the company and the members admitted that the incident once again made them realize the importance of each other. We also promised to ourselves once again that we should do our best till this album activity is over. Thank you very much for loving and supporting BLACKSWAN. Fatou and Leia will also prove through activities that their friendship has not changed. Lumina is one. It is not desirable to all of us to criticize each other. Also, if there's any kind of insults toward the members, families, fans with racist words and actions, we sincerely ask you to stop. Among the existing K-pop teams, BLACKSWAN is the only team with members from Latin America and Europe, and the whole process of forming a team itself is an experimental and challenging process for us. We also wanted to post the official statement as soon as possible, but it took a while to post it because we thought it was necessary to resolve the issue through discussion and understanding rather than unconditional intervention. Because it is our attempt creating and managing a global team, we also acknowledge that we are not as good as we were supposed to be sometimes, and will do our best to grow and manage the members in the future. We will also do our best to nourish BLACKSWAN's growth process and make sure that the team be loved to everyone. Even at this moment, the members are sweating hard in the practice room preparing their stages. There is one last thing we would like to mention. Lumina, please stop further debate. In particular, criticism of a particular nationality or race undermines the positive purpose we had when we created a global girl group. Thank you. At first when I read the statement, I was like, they really didn't give us anything. But after reviewing it a second time, I noticed the subtle places they did deny Leia's bullying accusations towards Fatou being true. First they said, the team's internal issues were distorted as if they were true due to others and spread to fans. I'm guessing the others they are referring to are Leia's anonymous relative and her mother. They were the ones that said Fatou and Younghun were bullying Leia, and this information was spread to fans. DR says it was distorted as if it were true, meaning the bullying accusations weren't true and were just twisted recollections of reality. Later on they said, sometimes when various people work together, various kinds of disagreements occur in the team. We call it constructive dispute. These constructive disputes between members to increase completeness should not be trapped in a provocative frame of bullying and promote discord within the team. So what this means is, they're saying a disagreement happened between Leia and Fatou, which we already know because Fatou told us in her thread that on October 25th, she essentially put Leia in her place due to her rubbish behavior. DR is saying that this was a constructive dispute, meaning that it was a helpful and productive argument that should not be labeled as bullying. So as you can see, according to DR, Fatou and Younghun are clear of the bullying accusations from Leia. Leia cried bullying because possibly for the first time in her life, she was held accountable instead of being tolerated. This led to her family crying wolf on her behalf, her fan accounts spreading this nonsense, her endorsing the nonsense, and Fatou getting attacked for a crime she never committed. To all of the Leia stans that have been in my comments cursing at me, trying to justify the racist harassment Fatou has received, calling me xenophobic for seeing through Leia's lies as if I don't have Brazilian heritage myself, trying to accuse me for being biased for believing Fatou just because I used critical thinking skills and could clearly see Leia's story wasn't matching up. Where are you now? Why don't you trend DR statement release just like you did for Leia's fan accounts thread? Are you embarrassed to find out that you've been attacking people on behalf of your fave and her family who lied to thousands of people? You guys called Fatou aggressive and rude for telling her side of the story when all she was doing was sharing reality to protect her safety. Y'all were so quick to jump Fatou over the most shaky evidence, but when Fatou spoke her truth, you said, oh no, stay neutral, we still have to support Leia. Why would I support someone who knowingly let their black bandmate face racist attacks from thousands of people over their own lie that they and their family made up to ruin Fatou's image and her career? There is nothing that can make me forgive Leia because she knew exactly what she was doing. She knows Fatou is vulnerable to racist attacks as the only active black K-pop idol. They've done interviews over and over again talking about these issues. Leia knew exactly what she was doing when she made that tweet backing up her fanbase's thread accusing Fatou, and she knew exactly what she was doing when she waited 2 days to denounce the racism her fans were directing at Fatou. Now back to DR Entertainment. They severely dropped the ball for this entire situation. Had it not been for Fatou having the courage to defend herself, this situation would have been way worse. How do you wait an entire week to address a bullying accusation as a K-pop company when bullying accusations are known for ending careers in this industry? DR was already accused of racism back when they treated Alex Reid like trash in Rania and they denied it. So as a company that obviously doesn't want to be seen as racist, they sure did drag their feet to protect their idol from the racist attacks they were receiving. We as fans do not know what is currently happening behind the scenes at this point. All I know is that Fatou and Leia still aren't liking each other's Instagram posts, so I highly doubt they're friends again, as DR is claiming. They said the members would hold it together until the promo of their album is done. So once the Close to Me promotions are over, I'm sure more of reality will be exposed. Just like I said in my last video on this issue, what's done in darkness will come to light eventually, and it's already started. I will post any major updates I receive on this situation, so make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. Leave your thoughts below, and I will see you guys soon.